Alright guys, I was trying to straighten up my camera. So I'm back with the reading about Kelsey and me, okay? And this time I have written out my questions. I'm trying to fix this camera. Give me 1 second here. Okay. I have written out my questions so that we can get some answers here about what's going on. So you'll see me look over at my laptop because I'm trying to read the questions that I wrote down, because it seems like the reading flows better when I write down the questions. I just like to do it that way. Maybe it don't. Maybe there's no difference. I don't know, y'all. But y'all know I'm real paranoid about stuff like that. So anyway, first things first. Is Kelsey bitter? Spirit is saying no. Kelsey is not bitter. She actually loves Megan. She actually cares a lot about Megan, and she considers Megan family. Okay, so those are her feelings towards Megan. What made Kelsey decide to go through with this diss track? What made Kelsey decide to go through with this diss track? Because she feels like her image is being tarnished. She feels like there are only half-truths being told. She's tired of being the center of a gossip. And she wanted to get her side out. She feels that Meg is using her fame for manipulation. She's letting people know that things are not as it seems or what we perceive it to be. And she wants to tell her side of the story. And she feels like because she was addressed in a way of a song, she would address it in the way of a song, because she's really not trying to give too much, y'all. She's still not trying to give too much, okay? She's still not trying to tell too much. She's trying to keep it in a row. She's trying to keep it respectful. But she feels like her hand is being forced at this point in time. Is Megan jealous of Kelsey, okay? Is Megan jealous of Kelsey? Yes, Megan has always been jealous of Kelsey. It looks like she's been jealous of Kelsey for a while. I'm showing that they've known each other for about 4 to 6 years. And throughout this 6 years, Kelsey has always been very successful. She's always been a very hard worker. She's always accomplished a lot, and she's always kept it moving. She's always been this person that seems to have it together. Even though Kelsey didn't always have it together, the way she presented herself is that she always had it together. Okay? And Meg was jealous of that. Will Kelsey testify on Tori's behalf? Will Kelsey testify on Tori's behalf? Yes, y'all, she will. She will testify on behalf of Tori. Was Kelsey paid bribe money? Okay? Was Kelsey paid bribe money? No. But she feels that she would have lied for Megan had Megan not tried to turn things on her. She would have lied for Megan. So she would have lied for Megan Thee Stallion had things not been in the manner that it is. You get what I'm saying? So she didn't get bribe money, y'all. I don't see bribe money here. But I do see that she was willing to lie for Meg. She was willing to testify against Tori for Meg. But Megan didn't handle business the way Kelsey felt that she should have. Okay? Will this friendship ever reconcile? Will this friendship ever reconcile? Will they ever be friends again? Spirit, give it to me. No. They will never be friends again. Money has came in between these two, y'all. They're not going to be able to move past this. Kelsey is not going to be able to move past this. Megan is very, she holds things. Even though she tries to forgive people, Megan really holds things in. And she's not going to be able to forgive Kelsey either. So we're going to do spiritual messages for both of them from their guides and see what their guides have for them. And Spirit is telling me to do 6 cards each. Spirit is telling me to do 6 cards each. There was Spirit tapping in on this video because I definitely didn't call for my to show up, but it did. So Spirit is definitely tapping in. So this first message is going to be for Kelsey, because this reading was really centered around her feelings and what she thinks. So we're definitely going to see what Spirit has for Kelsey. What does Spirit want to tell Kelsey? Okay. Okay, Kelsey, so first things first, the Spirit guides are saying that you need to ground yourself, okay? They're saying that you need to ground yourself. Secondly, they're saying that you need to connect more with music that speaks to your soul so that you can get your chakras moving, okay? You need some movement in those chakras. They want you to continue to create what you feel is art and stick to who Kelsey is on the inside. Don't change who you are. They're also wanting you to make an altar for your guides because your guides are protecting you right now. So they want you to make an altar for your guides. Also, they're wanting you to connect more with your womanly side. So connect with your womb. Connect with your internal being, your internal spiritual feminine side, okay? So that's what your guides are wanting from you, Kelsey. You have a lot of connections to make because it seems like this thing is really shifting your energy. And even though you put on a front as if you are not bothered by this, you are bothered by this. It is going to hinder you artistically and productively if you do not ground yourself and connect with yourself internally. Make sure you get you any type of altar. Even if you want to put an altar with your deceased loved ones up there, your guides will be happy and appreciative of it, okay? All right, and so that was the spiritual message from Kelsey's guides. Now we're gonna do the spiritual message from Meg's guides, and I'm gonna do a different deck of cards, okay, for Meg's spiritual connection and what her guides really want to see from her. Spirit is telling me to use 3 of these cards and 3 of my other cards, so that's what I'm gonna do, okay? Okay, it's very, very clear. Okay, Meg. So, first things first, your guides are saying that you are going through a very deep transformation. If you can see the card, it's transformation. You're going through a very deep transformation. Your spiritual guides are wanting you to allow this level of transformation to happen because there is a deep healing within your soul that is going on right now. They're also wanting you to start setting up boundaries of people that you let into your space, okay? Boundaries. People, you need to set up boundaries. You don't need to allow people in your space, okay? They're also saying create a peaceful place for yourself, okay? Creating a heaven on earth for you because you're gonna need this over the next few months because there's gonna be a lot of healing going on. And let me tell you, from a spiritual standpoint, healing can be very painful when you are spiritual simply because you go through so many transformations and you lose so many people. You know what I'm saying? So your guides are really getting you ready with this. They want you to connect with your earth ancestors, and you can speak with the high priestess as to who they are. They're also wanting you to connect with your fire ancestors. Most of the time, the fire ancestors are the Ogun, the warrior nations. So that is normally our fire ancestors. So you need to connect with your earth and fire ancestors, okay, so that they can help you and guide you through what you're going through. Also, get you some crystals, baby. Get you some crystals, Meg, so that you can bring a peace. Your crystals are going to be rose quartz, clear quartz, and amethyst. So those are your 3 crystals. Spirit is saying you need tiger's eye as well, okay? You need tiger's eye as well. So please, please, please connect with yourself on a spiritual level so that your spiritual guides and your ancestors can help you get through this tumultuous spiritual battle that you are going through. We do wish Meg the Stallion the best of luck. We are sending her love and light in her tumultuous thing that she's going through. But I will say, until she is honest with herself and honest with the people around her, things will not fold out the way that she wants them to fold out. So we're going to send her a lot of love and light and hope that she's able to regain her strength and stand in her truth, okay? All right, guys, so that wraps it up for the Meg the Stallion and Kelsey reading. Love and light.